Gostundi, keep hot water and keep drinking hot water. That itself is soothing for your throat. Don't talk much. So if somebody joins, then we'll make them to recite. Okay? I keep on continuing, and we are just at the 4th chapter of Madhyama Charitam. 4th chapter of the Madhyama Charitam, where in the Madhyama Charitam you see that Mahishasura is being killed and all his band of supporters and Sainyam also destroyed. So when Mahishasura, the highly problematic demon, was there, and when he was killed by Devi in a fight with him, and actually he ultimately came, because Starchandi, he ultimately came to in the form of a buffalo or a bison, so that he can exert more energy. This is natural form. So he became Mahisha. Though he fought with human form, but he assumed later on at the final stage as a Mahisha. So Mahisho Pashuhu has been described. That Mahisha is a Pashu. Pashu means behaving with the instinct, behaving in a very ruthless manner, no intelligence at all. So that Pashu has been killed. That's why Durga Parameswari is being worshipped only when she has to subdue all our animal tendencies, animal instincts. Therefore, in the last section, that is in 3rd chapter, the Mahishasura is completed. Now all gods have become very much happy, because a high problem for them, and the Rakshasa who took away all their powers, all their portfolios, and made them most ordinary, they again have got opportunity to regain, get re-employed in the work with which they are all assigned by the Paramatma, Adishakti Swarupini, Durga or even Vishnu. So today we are starting with the 4th chapter, the concluding chapter of the Madhyama Charitam, where the real personality, glory, qualities, and also functional stabilities and abilities of Devi Durga are being enumerated. And normally the deities want to be praised, because Tutya vai vardhante devaha, all gods will become prosperous as and how they are being praised. So the praise or stotra is the most important thing for all gods. Therefore, we are going to talk about the last chapter of the Madhyama Charitam. Before that, let us make prayer to Ganapati. Shuklam Varadharam Vishnum Sisivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayetu Sarva Vignopashantaye Agajanana Padmarkam Gajanana Maharnisham Anekadam Tam Bhaktanam Ekadantam Upasmahe Gnananandamayam Devam Nirmalaspatikakrutim Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrivam Upasmahe Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matrurupena Samsthita Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha Ya Devi Jagatam Dhatri Sarva Vidya Swarupini Saha Devi Naha Asmaha Pato Sarva Saubhagyadayini Sarva Swarupe Sarvese Sarva Shakti Samanvite Bhayebhyaha Pahino Devi Durge Devi Namostute. So Durge Devi Namostute. Why Durga is being worshipped? Because Durga is said to be Artinasini. Durga Artinasini. Arti is the problem. Physical, mental, intellectual, samsaric, etc. All these kinds of dukkhas are being removed by Parameswari. Therefore, Durga is a specialized goddess to remove all kinds of durgas, all kinds of impediments and problems. Now in the 4th chapter, we see Indra and all gods in the group, they praise Parameswari. And in this particular chapter, there is a Dhyana slokam where the Parameswari's Swarupam is being included, and the happiness is also submitted for Devi Durga. Now I am reading the Dhyana slokam and I explain it immediately, because this Dhyana slokam is referring to Durga Parameswari as Jaya Durga, victorious. Hitherto she has been a warrior, she has been put in a lot of tension, she was not very much comfortable. Now here she becomes the Jaya Durga. So now you let us read that. Om Kalabhrabham Katakshai Arikula Bhayadam Maulipaddhendurekham Shankham Chakram Krupanam Trisikhamapi Karaihi Udvahantim Trinetram Simhaskandadhirudham Tribhuvanamachilam Tejasa Purayantim Jhaye Durgam Jayakhyam Tridasa Parivrutam Sevitam Siddhikamaihi. So those people who are fond of getting the success, getting the accomplishment of their desires, a fulfillment of them, they are supposed to make praise of Durga, who is having Jaya. So this is the Durga form. She is called Simhavahini, with all the weapons in her 8 hands, and this is being Mahasaraswati Swarupam. Before that we have got this description. Now I explain the slokam. How is she? She is having the complexion that of the dark cloud, and also because the very looks of Devi are so strong that they will frighten the entire band of enemies. Katakshaihi Arikula Bhayadam. Arikula is Satrukula. Bhayadam, providing fear for all the set of enemies, not necessary to fight by her mere looks. And she having a Mauli Baddha Indurekham. She has got the crescent moon over her crest, and that is the mark of her beautiful personality. You observe, so there is a crescent moon because she is Ardhanari Swarupam, which Shiva has got, the same she would be also having. And now in her hands, what are the implements or weapons she is holding? Shankham, Chakram, Krupanam. So Shankha, Chakra and Krupana. Krupana is a sword. So these three she is holding in her hand, and also she has got 3 eyes, Trinetram, and now she is mounting upon the lion, Simhaskandadhirudham, and with her brilliance she is shedding light and luster in all the 3 worlds. Akhilam Tribhuvanam, all the 3 bhuvanas are being full with her tejas. And that kind of Durga Parameswari who is decked or ornamented with the Sabda Jaya. So Jaya Durgam, and she is encircled by number of gods. Tridashas are the gods. So Tridasha Parivruta means she is encircled or she is being served by so many gods, and all gods are, who are they? Siddhikamaha. They have their desires fulfilled, and so they are complimenting and serving their Parameswari, who is Simhavahini. Now on, we have got the chapter beginning. Om Rushiruvacha Chakradaya Suragana Nihade Divirye Tasmin Duratmani Surari Bale Cha Devya Tam Tushtuhu Pranatinam Rasirodharam Sa Vagbhihi Praharsha Pulakodgamacharudeha. So now Rita has joined. I think she can start reciting one time. Shakradaya suraganaha nihate virye ativirye nihate sati Shakra Adhyayana Suraganaha. All the gods headed by
Shakra
Indra
Suragana Te Ativirye.
Then again Tasmin Duratmani Surari Bale Cha Devya. So that Mahishasura is a Duratma. He has not got a pleasant mind, it is a wicked mind. So he is interested to harm. So Duratma, and the Aribala, the whole Sainyam, which will be inimical to the gods who do noble work. Surari Bale Cha Devya. So the gods ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತಾಮ್ ತುಷ್ಟುವು. They praise Parameswari. How did they praise? Tushtuhu means they made her pleased with Pranatinam Rasirodharam Saha. So they have bowed down their heads in honor and respect to Devi, and because of the victory she has picked up, and they started praising her with a number of praises or slokas, Vagbhihi. And when they are praising Parameswari, all of them are enjoying Praharsha. Harsha is happiness. Praharsha is excessive happiness. So they are extremely happy. Not only that, Pulakodgama Charudeha, all their beautiful body is experiencing Pulaka, means the horripilation out of joy. So with great joy, they started speaking slokas of praise to Devi in order to please her, and bowing down their heads in honor and submission to her, they went on praising. And the next sloka tells us, Devya yaya tatamidam jagadatma sektya nishesha devagana sekti samuha murtya tamambikam akhila deva maharshi pujyam. Bhaktyanata hasma vidadhatu shubhani sa naha shubhani vidadhatu. This is the request or this is the prayer submitted to Durga Parameswari, that she has to bestow all prosperous and congenial gifts and prosperity to those gods who are bhaktya nataha, who are having lot of devotion, respect, understanding and recognition for the power and karuna of Devi Durga. So bhaktya nataha. And moreover, who is the Durga Parameswari? She is such a great, noble, powerful, gracious goddess that Maharshi Pujyam, Akhila Deva Maharshi Pujyam, she is being respected, venerated, worshipped by all gods and all Maharshis. And she is Ambika, she is a mother. And why she is so much praised by all gods? Because in the first two lines you got the cause. Devya yaya tatamidam jagatu atma siktya nishesha deva gana sikti samuha murtya tam. అమ్మవారు ఎటువంటిది అంటే, అమ్మవారే తన ఆత్మశక్తి చేత ఈ జగత్తునంతా సృష్టించింది. What is Jagat? Stavara Jangamatmakam. All the stationary and mobile objects are included in the creation done by Devi Durga. Tatam means creation, created by her. And Nishesha Deva Gana Shakti Samoha Murtiya. She happens to be the representative principle of the Shaktis of all groups of gods. So Nishesha, not accepting anybody, Deva Gana, the groups of gods, their Shakti come together, and that kind of Shakti has taken the female form. That's what is called Murti. And Ambikam Akhila Deva Maharshi Pujyam. That Amba Devi, she is one eminent because she is being respected by all gods, all Maharshis. So gods and Maharshis are very important. And such type of God, Devi, Amma, we bow down our head. Bhaktya Nataha is not simply bowing down the head out of force or pressure. No, voluntarily all gods have bent their head in honor to Devi Parameswari, who is Jai Durga. Are you following? So the Jai Durga is one who is respected by all groups of gods, all kinds of Maharshis. And she is the very embodiment of respective energies of various gods who are subjected to tension or worry because of the Mahishasura all through the time. And now I go to the fourth stanza. Yasya prabhavamatulam bhagavanananto brahma harascha nahi vaktumalam balam cha sa chandika akhila jagat paripalanaya nasaya cha shubha bhayasya matin karotu. In another sloka we read, Ya Srihi Swayam Sukrutinam Bhuvaneshu Alakshmihi Papatmanam Kritadhiyam Zayeshu Buddhihi Siddha Satam Kulajana Prahavasya Rajya Tam Tvam Nataha Sma Paripalaya Devi Vishwam. So, who is this Parameswari further? So, the beautiful idea is being given here that how is that? Swayam Sri Yaha, that Durga Parameswari, by herself, she is pleasant. She is a present personality. So, Swayam. And not only that, and she is making her mind to cause only good for the devotees. So that's what you find in 4th sloka, that Ashubha Bhayasya Nashaya Matin Karotu. Those people who think negative in a wicked way, detrimental way, she has to endeavor to put them out and see that only Sat remains in the universe, and she is a guardian for that. And now, Atulam Yasyaha Prabhavam, 4th stanza. So her Prabhava is Atula, matchless. Nobody can compete or no comparison for the immense power that Devi has had. And Atulam Bhagavan Anantaha. See, Anantaha Bhagavan Atulam. Even that Adishesha would not equate himself with the religious fervor or tapasakti that Parvati picked up. Therefore, Yasyaha Prabhavam, whose influence is Atulam. There is no equation at all. Simply great. And ultimately, who is that? Ananta Bhagavan. Ananta, that Bhagadevata, is very, very rich, reinstated now. And again, another set of people are so when you go up to the Parameswari, she will be able to accept her Prabhavam so much, and that Prabhavam stretch cannot be explained by great gods like Brahma, Shiva. They are not able to describe the glory of Devi and Prabhava of Devi. And that kind of Devi is Sa Chandika Akila Jagat Paripalanaya. So up till now, 4 slokas, 3 and odd slokas, we come to know about the Mahisha Mardini Durga Parameswari. And here in the 4th sloka, we are going to have some more information about the work turned out by the predecessors of you. So when she, Yasyaha Prabhavamatulam, Durga Parameswari's Prabhava, or energy or power and all that is matchless. Atulam means there is no tula, there is no equation at all for her. And Ananta Narayana has reduced all people into ashes. See, Yasya Prabhavam Atulam. So which God, Rishi's Prabhavam is inimitably great? The answer is Bhagavananto Brahma Parascha. Brahma Haraha Vaktumalam Balam Cha No, Brahma or Vishnu or Shiva, they are not capable of describing the mahat and beauty, ecstasy of joy, all that which Mother could do it. And who is that great lady who, with long-lasting memory, Sa Chandika Akhila Jagat Paripalanaya. So she is Chandika because she has killed the demon by name Chanda. So Chandam Mundam Cha Ya Ahanatu. From then onwards, he is called as Chamunda, where both the brothers are included in that. So Brahma Harascha Nahi Sattumalam Balam Cha. So we can't talk about the Balam or Sainya strength which these Brahma, Hara, Agni have got. But as a human being, whatever little we understand from the word, that will be our Saraswati. So why all the praise is necessary for Kalikamba? Because they have got the preference to care Vishnu's orders. Therefore, please repeat, Yasya Prabhavamasulam.
Yasya Prabhava Matulam.
Chapakama Bhagavanananto Brahma Harascha Nahi Vaktumalam Balam Cha Sa Chandika Akhila Jagat Paripalanaya Nasaya Cha Asubha Bhayasya Matim Karotu. So, Ammavar parent at Ikra, she is Chandika Devi. And she has the responsibility of ruling the entire universe. And in that context, we are submitting a prayer to Devi that Subha Nasaya Asubhavayasya and promotion of the Shubha. Matin Karotu. Mati is Avipraya, Mati and support. So let you have the pleasant mind so that the Ashubha is being removed, Subha is being granted or deposited in the world. And now Durga Parameswari is described in respect of her beauty and position. Next sloka.
Amen, Uncle.
And she is so great that she is trying to captivate in the as is expressed by the gods. Now we are reading the 5th stanza. Ya Srihi Swayam Sukatinam Bhavaneshwa Lakshmihi Papatmanam Krutadhyam Krudayeshu Buddhihi Shraddha Satam Kulajana Prabhavasya Lajja Tam Tva Nataha Sma Paripalaya Vishwam. Hey Devi, Vishwam Paripalaya. Amma, you try to govern the entire universe. For that kind of duty which you have got to execute, Natahatvam, we are all going down our head in praise of you, in service to you. Who are you like? So here, who is she, Durga Parameswari? A beautiful definition of Durga is being supplied here. Sukritinam Bhavaneshu, Srihi Swayam. Those people who have done a lot of punyam in their bungalows or in their palaces, in their houses, she is a Lakshmi Devi. Sri means Sampat Rupamga ఉంటుంది. అదే అమ్మవారు పాపాత్మనాం అలక్ష్మీ. Those people who have got a papatma, to them she is in the form of Jyeshtha Devi, Alakshmi. And but those people who meditate upon her, who devote themselves to them in their hearts, she remains Adibuddhi. The Krutata, this is the third one. Krutadhyam Hrudayeshu Buddhihi. Those people who in heart are very intelligent and quite supportive to the goddess, and to them all she becomes the wisdom. And she is Saddha Satam. Satam Saddha. Among all people, all good people must have Saddha. Saddhavan Labate Gnanam. Krishna said it. So if you don't have Saddha, if you don't believe people, believe the kitchen preparations, etc., you are in trouble. But if you believe that things are all well done, then it is good for you. That's why Papatmanam Bhavaneshu Alakshmihi Prasabhiyam Hrudayeshu Buddhi. And not only that, Parameswari, who is she? Shraddha Satam Kulajana Prabhavasya Lajja. So she is a Lajja Rupini and Shraddha Rupini. She is in the form of faith. At the same time, she is in the form of the Lajja or shy, because you should not be proud of your Aiswaryam, and you should not talk much about your riches or increment or enhancement. All these financial matters you should not reveal to everybody, but have got only 3 people to be aware of that: Mata, Pita, Putraha. And so like that, the mother, father and son, that relationship is always a standard example. Here also, Satam Kulajana Prahavasya, those people who are born in the Satpurusha's clan or family, and for them she is really extending support to her. Therefore, what is that she is doing? Shraddha Satam Kulajana Prahavasya Lajja. So she is a Lajja. That is, she is having that kind of shame or sat. So Shraddha Satam Kulajanaha Prahavasya. So the Kulajanas are those ladies or people born in noble families, and they are all the Lakshmis in the Tribhuvanas, and she is Shraddha Satam Kulajana Prahavasya Lajja. She is Shraddha Devi, and she is the Lajja which is being coming up with the expression of their talk or facial expression or anything like that. So you want to see the bhaktas completely happy and smiling and praising you. So to such type of ability filled Devi Durga, last line tells us that Tvam Tam Nataha. So Tam, that particular Durga Parameswari, who is that Tam? You are the only that Tam, that abstract principle who destroyed that Kamsa. So Tvam Natahasma Paripalaya Devi Vishwam you please protect the whole land and people. And in that, Chara and Achara, all beings have got to be clubbed and to be respected. Now, so in fifth sloka, the suggestion has been given by the Markandeya Maharshi that how not in future there is a division approved that the only one slokam or two exceptions trying to change the posture. So they want Natahasma Paripalaya Vishwam. So we are all bowing down our head before you in honor to you. So please take care of the Vishwam, that the entire visit and places where we go, and Paripalaya Devi Vishwam. And now let's go to sixth stanza. Kim chahaveshu charitani tavadhutani sarveshu devi asura deva ganadikeshu kim varnayamaha tava rupamachintyametatu kim chadiviryamasurat kim chadiviryamasura chayakari bhuri kim chahaveshu charitani tavadhutani sarveshu devi aditi asura deva ganadikeshu. All these stanzas in a very beautiful meter. When you are reciting, they produce a musical, magical atmosphere. So if you just were to read at least these slokas per day, or 1 or 2, 3 slokas, it will be really beneficial and rewarding. But here we have got number of, in fact, the particular chapter is long enough because all submit their prayers to the Krishna there. Therefore, one set of gods headed by Indra had the courage to go up to Durga Saptasati and started praising, and later on getting the dots over the sheet. So like that, the Sarveshu Deva Surudeva Ganadikeshu, and Parameswari's Rupam is highly powerful. So today, I think we stop here. You are not keeping well. And we next will continue.